Happy Chanukah. Happy Chanukah to all. We are ready to begin our Chanukah laser light show. This afternoon, we are going to have a Chanukah themed, Jewish themed laser light show by our very special Jesse from Prismatic Magic. Thank you so much, Jesse, for your show. We will be doing the show for about a half hour. At 1:45, you can continue with the latkes, donuts. There are crafts for the kids, coffee for the adults, and then we'll be lighting the menorah together here at 4 o'clock. Enjoy.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the show. My name is Jesse, and I am from Prismatic Magic, and what I brought with me is a laser light show for all of you good boys and girls. Yeah! Well, you see, boys and girls, I've traveled high, and then I traveled low. I traveled left, and then I traveled right. I traveled inside, and then I traveled out. To find the best music you've all been listening to, with your mommies and daddies, that is. But I need to tell you something else. I brought something else with me. I brought a mysterious black cube that contains within it real, live lasers that'll blast in this machine and paint this screen. They'll create images and designs you could only ever dream of. You know what? I'm not going to have it dance and coordinate with the music I brought with me so that each and every single one of you boys and girls are going to get your very own real-life music video laser science show. But wait. I just cannot put this show on just yet. Do you know why, my good boys and girls? Thank you in the back. I'm going to tell just you. No, I'm going to tell everyone. You're not qualified junior laser experts. But do not worry. I know a surefire way to speed us up, to get us up to code. I just need to teach you a little bit about the lasers you're going to be watching. And by the end of this, you're going to appreciate that I teach you a thing or two about lasers, because you're going to feel kind of silly by the end of all of it, let me assure you. For starters, let's begin. Boys and girls, to all the young boys and girls in here right now, do you know the word laser? Have you heard of that word before? Maybe yes, maybe no. But here's the real question I want to ask you right now. Do you think that word laser is real? Yes or no? It is not a real word. That's right. The word laser is an acronym, boys and girls. But I'm going to teach you what that word is. An acronym is just a word where every letter has its own meaning. I'll teach you those meanings beginning with the letter L. Everyone, can you repeat back to me the word light? Good job. Okay, well, the second one is A. Can you say the word amplification? I love the spirit right now. Here's the middle one. It's stimulated. Oh, great. Here's the second to last one. It's E. Can you say the word emissions? Very well done. But the very last one is R. Can you say the word radiation? Wonderful. I love the guys. You're such great listeners. Now that you know the words, you know what? Adults, I'm feeling pretty confident. Why don't kids? Can we impress these adults right now? Right now. It's real simple. All we have to do is say the entire word to laser in one go. As fast as possible. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Grade A students, everyone here. Let's see if we can do it on the count of 3. Are you ready, boys and girls? Yeah. Can we give it a try? I love your spirit, sir. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. Light amplification, stimulation, emission, radiation, go your turn. I had such great participation before. What happened? Oh boy. This show's failing. It's going down hard. Come on, Jesse, you gotta think of something. Aha! I know what it is. Boys and girls, why don't we just say lasers for short? Close enough. Congratulations. Well, you know, it is a good thing I'm here because I need to tell you about the very nature of this light show that you're looking at right now. Out of curiosity, does anyone know what we call light, the light that's coming from the ceiling right now? Raise your hand if you think you're so brave that you know what the word light is called. Ooh, some of us didn't do too well in science class. Uh-oh. Do you want to give it a try, young man? No, he just wanted to let me know that. But that is okay. Good thing I'm here, because I'm going to tell you what we call light, or at least what all the scientists are calling light. Everyone, repeat back after me the word divergent. Great job. Divergent light is the light coming from the ceiling. It's the light that lights everything up. It's the light coming off of the menorah. Laser light works a little bit differently. Everyone, laser light is called collimated light, because it'll stay true, straight, and narrow no matter where it gets pointed, whether it gets off this screen, onto the ceiling. In fact, if I pointed this all the way to the moon, what do you think is going to happen? Ooh, it does not blow up the moon. No, that's a different movie. It bounces off the moon or reflects off the moon. We actually don't know how far laser light extends out. Could extend to the ends of the universe itself. Now, I'm curious right now. Raise your hand if you think you know. How many of you are looking at my laser right now? How many of you think you can see my laser? I got 1, 2 in the back, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, interesting, boys and girls. You cannot see this laser light right now. Laser light is invisible to the naked eye. It can't be seen. Oh, what? I see what. You think I'm tricking you right now. Did everyone see my green dot? Yes. What you're looking at is the reflection of laser light, because it is invisible. If you actually want to know what laser light looks like, answer this question. Have I ever seen or heard of Star Wars? Thank you. The only one here who's seen Star Wars as a kid? Interesting. Okay. But you may recognize this next thing. And I guess only you may recognize it. But it is really cool either way. Look deep inside, for you know it is true. I am your father. No! And scene. Okay. Thank you. Thank you in the back. Much appreciated. Now, there is one last thing I really need to illuminate you in on how this laser show likes to work. What I just showed you before is a green light. But laser light has many different colors. And with that being said, it is an important tool. So it's not something you just want to play around with and let go all willy-nilly like. With that being said, boys and girls, the white laser is the most powerful laser. I have a black balloon in my hand. What do you think is going to happen if I lay this black balloon down on this laser? Do you guys want to see what happens? Okay, let's give it a try. Here we go. Ooh, in case you're curious what happened right there, my black balloon absorbed all of the color and the heat from this powerful white laser, because white laser has all the colors combined. When it absorbs all that black heat, it has to expand and go somewhere. And since it's all enclosed, pop goes the balloon. Now, boys and girls, this has been a fun little science demonstration. And there's one more thing I think I need to tell you before we begin this show. My lasers are going to project from this machine. Like I said, paint this screen, create images and designs you can only dream of. They are painted onto the screen. They are not 3D. So, if you wear your glasses during the show, you may get a headache. But we'll see who was listening to me right now and who wasn't. It's going to be a fun show. Now, in order for this show to go on without a hitch, I just have a couple of ground rules I'm going to let everyone know. So let me get your best listening ears. In a second, I'm going to have this entire room go pitch black. Some of you kids, and maybe adults, might get scared and are going to want to scream at the top of your lungs. Hang on. Instead of screaming, I want to see you guys laughing, singing, cheering, and crying. To everything I brought with me. Now, rule number 3, or I should say rule number 2, this is my most important rule. I have this yellow caution tape connected to my blue cones. Those are for your protection as well as my lasers. While this show is going on, please, please stay on this side, the outside of the yellow tape and blue cones. Otherwise, I'm going to have to stop the show and ask you kindly to not cross and to remind everyone of the rules again very slowly. And I don't think anyone wants that. So, without further ado or delay, I'm going to go ahead and ask everyone if they can direct their gaze onto the screen right now as I go ahead and load up our first fantabulous story. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Prismatic Magic, Festival of Lights. If this is the first time you have ever seen a laser light show, then I am glad this is the first show you have seen. For we have more fun and exciting Hanukkah songs to play for you. This one I remember a long time ago when I was in Temple. I waited every year just to play this song. In fact, one of my favorite comedians would also play it. You too might recognize it. Oh yes, I like to keep mine next to my 20-sided die. But the next one I have to play for you guys, this is a classic from the turn of the century. In fact, a few people actually remember this or know this, unless you have studied some history here and there. But the lyrics were changed. The very important lyrics were changed. It was originally called, "I Wish I Were a Rothschild." As mentioned before, the original lyrics was called If I Were a Rothschild, a very, very wealthy family back then. But they decided to change up that little lyric to make it a little bit more mainstream. But I'm not complaining. This next one I have for you guys, it is a fun one, but I gotta let you know, it's no picnic. Oh, Artie the Ant, the places he will go. Now, this next one I love just as much as the other. Hey, yeah, come on in. Come on in. Don't be shy. I'm not. This is. Come. Find a seat. Please, I'm about to play the next song just for you guys. Here we go. This one is called Candlelight.
I'll tell a tale, yeah. The Maccabees in Israel, yeah. When the Greeks tried to sail, yeah. But it was all to no avail, yeah. The war went on and on and on until the mighty Greeks were gone, yeah. I think my luck is in the air sometimes, saying spin the dreidel. Just wanna celebrate for all 8 nights, singing light the candle. We say I'll have you, oh yeah, for all 8 nights. And we play dreidel by the candlelight. And I told you once, now I told you twice, about the miracle of the candlelight. They took the field. Their rivals thought, are they for real? Those Maccabees, they never yield. They charged ahead with sword and shield. Yeah. The war went on and on and on until the mighty Greeks were gone. Yeah. I think my luck is in the air sometimes, saying spin the dreidel. Just wanna celebrate for all 8 nights, singing light the candle. We sing my tune, oh yeah, for all 8 nights. And we play dreidel by the candlelight. And I told you once, now I told you twice, about the miracle of the candlelight. And the great Menorah, for 8 days it kept on burning. What a celebration, a great return to Torah learning. 'Cause I can feel it, and Nes Gadol, Hayasham, Nes Gadol, Hayasham, Nes Gadol, Hayasham, I think my luck is in the air sometimes, saying spin the dreidel. Just wanna celebrate for all 8 nights, singing light the candle. We say my tune, oh yeah, for all 8 nights. And we play dreidel by the candlelight. And I told you once, now I told you twice, about the miracle of the candlelight.
I know it takes a long time for traditions to take root and to take hold, but if somehow the use of lasers becomes incorporated as a tradition here, I will be very happy. Now, this next song is wonderful. I love it so much. It's called Light Up the Nights. Boys and girls, I'm so glad you stuck with me the whole way. We're going to end on a nice big banger. Enjoy this last one, everyone. It's for you.
מסביב לחולה יש צרות, דאגות, החיוך נעלם אך תראה רק שחור כי גם זה יעבור והכל יסתדר כי השם יעזור יש תקווה, נשאיר כולנו יחד יש אמונה חזקה מכל הפחד לא ניפול, לא נירד כי אנחנו לא לבד יש לנו השם כולנו יחד, יש אמונה חזקה מכל הפחד לא ניפול, לא נירד, כי אנחנו לא לבד יש לנו השם אחד בידי, לא איתי, סביבך בידי הפסידה, הפתחה, כי ניצן יד ביד הקדוש ברוך הוא את כולנו אוהב תראה שמחר ייגמר הרבה יש תקווה, נשאיר כולנו יחד יש אמונה חזקה מכל הפחד לא ניפול, לא נירד כי אנחנו לא לבד יש לנו השם אחד יש תקווה, נשאיר כולנו יחד יש אמונה חזקה מכל הפחד לא ניפול, לא נראה כי אנחנו לא לבד יש לנו השם אחד
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for coming through. My name is Jesse. I'm from Prismatic Magic. But can we give one more round of applause for the Shabbat of Yorktown? If it wasn't for these guys, I would not have been able to come out. Now, please stay seated, as there is still a service to continue. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you so much. Happy Chanukah to all. We figured that this year we have to have something special. And we have to increase the light. After all the darkness that we've gone through, we need to increase the light. And how can we do it better than a laser light show, right? So that is our way of increasing the light and the joy of the holiday, the festival of Chanukah. We're going to begin the menorah lighting in 7 minutes. In the meantime, you can enjoy some coffee, a donut, hot latke, some dreidels. Kids can guess how many dreidels and win a raffle there. Just enjoy, and we will begin again in 7 minutes. What a beautiful crowd. In the rain, we braved it. Nothing will stop us from joining our annual Yorktown menorah lighting. Chag Sameach. Chanukah is a holiday of joy and miracles. Over 2,000 years ago, in the land of Israel, the Syrian Greek army sought to deny the Jews their religious freedom and their right to exist. Miraculously, the tiny Jewish army was able to defeat the mighty enemy. After winning the war, the Jews went to the Holy Temple in Jerusalem to light the menorah. They only found one cruse of pure olive oil that wasn't ransacked by the Greeks. They used it to light the menorah, and God made a miracle. And the oil that should have lasted for only 1 day lasted for 8 days until new oil could be made. The menorah symbolizes the victory of good over evil. It is a symbol of freedom and morality, of the strength it takes to stand up for justice and truth in the face of grave threats. We light the menorah proudly and publicly because as Jews, we are proud of our heritage and our identity as a nation. We are a people of courage. We are a people of survival. We always have been and will continue to be. Throughout the ages, we have proudly carried the banner of moral clarity, and we will not cower in the face of all the anti-Semitism that has been on the rise lately. We will not be intimidated by those who twist morality against the people of Israel and the land of Israel. As the lights of Chanukah show us, light has a wonderful way of dispelling darkness. Shame on those who sit in dark, with hearts full of hatred. What a shame. Lucky, though, are those who choose to be ambassadors of light, of goodness, justice, and morality. With love in our hearts and the Torah as our guide, we will once again prevail. We stand strong as one united family in solidarity with our brothers and sisters in the land of Israel and around the world. May God make miracles for them, just as he did for the Maccabees, as we say in the prayers and in the blessings, in those days, at this time. May we carry the banner of Jewish pride high, just as the Maccabees did, putting up mezuzahs on our doors for all to see, doing as many mitzvot as we can, and adding in goodness and kindness, making the world a better and brighter place. May the flames of the menorah bring light and peace. Peace into our homes and communities, peace in the land of Israel, and into the world at large. Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael Chai. And for those of you who did not yet get your bracelets, the Am Yisrael Chai bracelets, after the lighting, we have some for you. We are privileged to be accompanied tonight by several town officials. We have with us Supervisor Tom Diana. Thank you for joining. Councilman Ed Lachterman. Thank you. Councilman Sergio Esposito. Thank you very much. Town Clerk Diana Quast. Town Justice, the Honorable Avia Cohen-Pearson. Thank you. And all the way from Albany, State Assemblyman, our former Supervisor, Matt Slater. Thank you for joining us. Former Supervisor, Ilan Gilbert. Thank you for joining us. Hope I didn't miss anybody. I would like to thank the Yorktown Police Department and Chief Noble, you can pass that on, for their protection tonight and every day. They do a phenomenal job, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's give them a round of applause. I'd like to ask the supervisor if you can say a few words in honor of Chanukah. Looks good.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored and privileged to be here tonight, this afternoon, to celebrate the light. To celebrate the light that hopefully will come upon everyone in this time. In this time when we have such darkness, I can only pray that this celebration of light will continue further on and give peace to all. Happy Hanukkah.
Assemblyman, would you like to say a few words? Matt?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is so great to be back in my hometown, and let me just say up front, no, I did not move. So proud to call Yorktown home. Happy Hanukkah to everybody. Thank you to Rabbi Heber for inviting me up. Thank you to Supervisor Diana and the town of Yorktown for continuing to recognize and celebrate our Jewish brothers and sisters. I've been traveling around the 94th Assembly District going to ceremonies just like this because I believe very, very strongly, now more than ever, we need to stand shoulder to shoulder with our Jewish brothers and sisters and stand strongly against all, as our supervisor has said, the darkness, the hate, the anti-Semitism that we continue to see both here and abroad. This is supposed to be a joyous occasion. This is supposed to be a great celebration, but I know with all that our Jewish brothers and sisters are facing, it's a time of turmoil. But you see the unity around us. You see the strength in our community. This is what Yorktown does better than anyone, and I've seen it throughout the Hudson Valley. And as the supervisor said, and as Rabbi Heber had said, I hope that this, just like Hanukkah, one light after another. And we stand in strength, we stand in unity, we stand with faith, and we can continue to be that light, just like the menorah. And so I wish you all a very, very happy Hanukkah. God bless you all. God bless America. Thank you again for having me.
All right, we're just about ready to begin to light. I'm going to ask Perry from the Yorktown Auto Body, who does so much for the community here. If you can please step up and help us light the menorah. Ed?
We were going to share.
The Honorable Avia Cohen Pearson. Elon. You have your sheets. We'll open up to the center page. Matt, we don't have the big guns today. The blowtorch we'll leave for the outside. We have the center page, the blessings tonight, today. It's day number 4, or night number 4, so we're going to say the first 2 blessings, and then we will sing the Chanukah song that is for after the lighting. If you know the blessings, please sing it along together with me. First, we're going to light the shamash. I'm going to ask the supervisor, together with the assemblyman, please together light the center candle, the shamash. Just press it, make sure that touch it all together. Oh, you do it together. There we go. Thank you. All right, and the blessings. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu bayamim hahem bazman hazeh. Amen.
So yours is a little lower.
Okay, thank you. I don't have the long stick, right? Here. Good? Yeah, okay.
Rabbi, if we had the blowtorch, we could have reached much easier.
The town would be happy about that.
That would be happy about that.
Elon, together. Just press it. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. We are going to sing the Ma'os Sur on the right side of your center page. If you know it, please sing along. Ma'os Sur Yeshuati Lechana Elishabeach Tikabei Tefilati Vesham Toda Nizabeach Liet Tachin Matbeach Mitzor be'yach. Azegmor b'shir mizmor. Chanukah hamizbeach. Azegmor b'shir mizmor. Chanukah hamizbeach. And now in English, the bottom left. Chanukah, oh Chanukah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll all have a treat. Sivivon to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning bright. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. And now my favorite, and I think it's many of the kids' favorite, top right. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Beautiful. And now, we're going to do the dreidel song in Hebrew in solidarity to our brothers and sisters in Israel. If you know it, sing along. Bottom right song. Sivivon sof sof sof. Chanukah hu chag tov. Chanukah hu chag tov. Sivivon sof sof sof. Chag simcha hu la'am. Nes gadol hayasham. Nes gadol hayasham. Chag simcha hu la'am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rabbi.
I'd like to wish everybody a happy Chanukah, a Chag Sameach. I want to mention that although we lit the menorah here together as a community, this is not instead of lighting your own menorahs at home. If you don't yet have a menorah or candles, we do have for you. So you can approach us after and receive your menorahs. We are going to now have something special for the kids. We were meant to have a gelt drop. The fire department, we'd like to thank them, was ready to take that long ladder that they have and throw down some chocolate gelt. But with the weather, we had to change things around. And we are going to do an exciting gelt drop here inside. Should we ask that? Oh, here he has it. Pinata, you call it? Ah. All right, we have something special in there. You got to improvise? Right? You see that?
Yeah.
He's good? All right, we're going to ask all the kids to please come up front. And we're going to count down. There is something special in there. I'm going to ask that you guys do it carefully and that we allow everyone to get some. Go ahead. Up. All right. Oh.
It's like me when I golf.
Oh! Pop it open, pop it open. Happy Chanukah! You got it, you got it. We have, guys be careful there. We have some Chanukah gelt for everyone. Am Yisrael Chai, bracelet, coffee, latkes, donuts, and crafts for the kids. All the best. Thank you so much for joining.
Rabbi, as always.
All the best. Thank you so much.